Hey guys, welcome everyone. We will wait for some people to hop on as the link changed. So let me just put it in the chat. Adam, if you're on, whoever's on, please message in the chat if you can hear me. Okay, I have 6 people who are on. Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for hopping on. Before I start with the live session, I will introduce myself. My name is Ahmed Mubashir, and I was born and raised in Pakistan. And I was introduced to the financial markets back in November 26 November 2020. That's where I was personally introduced to the financial markets. That's where I found out, okay, what are the financial markets? So now, after 4.5 years of that journey, being in different trading MLMs, having bought multiple courses, having gone through multiple ways to trade, multiple strategies to trade, I found out about ICT. And that's the first person that I absolutely recommend to you guys to learn from. And that's where I learned from. And wherever I am as a trader, my skills are because of God first, and then ICT for teaching me. So now my best friend, who unfortunately is not on this, he is on the call, but he wouldn't be able to show his face and introduce himself. And we will sort out a way where he can come and join in. So my best friend, who's been on this journey with me, his name is Adam Azim. And together now we've officially launched Inner Circle Tradehouse Premium. Inner Circle Tradehouse has been in existence since almost 2022. So it's been almost 2023 or 2022 mid. So it's been almost 3 years that we have already been providing value to you guys. And honestly, I always say documentation beats conversation. And we, as a academy, have the documentation for the past 3 years of us calling out trades before and after. And if you see the Telegram group, you go into the premium results chat, you will see our level of precision. So guys, my best friend and I, we just decided to open this trading academy for you guys. Now, we're also teaching for free. We have a free Telegram which will guide you towards the ICT free mentorship guide. That's where I learned from. I learned from ICT. That's why we recommend that you also learn from him, but it's going to take time. The first year, if it's your first year trading, if it's your second year trading, don't even think about making money, guys. So now, why we brought on this program? So this program basically will involve two things. Number one, for the basic pack, if you want trade ideas, if you want live sessions, like I'm about to do right now, we're gonna trade together, make some money, inshallah. If you the first week will be free, but after, if you want to come trade with us, you can join in for just $99. This is discounted price for the first few months until we gain some traction. If you want to learn free, you can go into the free group. I do send free trade ideas. We are doing free live sessions, so you can get some free value as well. But if you want to coach, if you want a trader, now I have a lot of private students. Now, what I tell them is, now, let's say if I want to build my body, I want to go to the gym, I want to lose some weight or gain some weight, I can absolutely learn from YouTube, right? I can learn how to pick up weights, what's the right angle, everything. But it's going to take me time. If, on the other hand, I hire a trainer, I hire a coach who's going to help me do that, the process will be finer and smoother. And if it's going to take me, let's say, 2 years to build that body with a trainer, it can take up to 1 year, right? So we brought this academy for awareness, for the right education. Guys, in this industry, there's a lot of scammers. There's a lot of people who are faking this lifestyle. I personally have been offered marketing accounts from all these big brokers. I won't name them right now, but I can show you guys a fake marketing account for, let's say, Binance or BitGet, and I can show you guys I made $1 million. But that's a freaking lie. I have not made $1 million, right? I am still going in this journey, growing in this journey, and I'm sure whoever partners up with us, we will together become professionals at trading. Because in this industry, which promotes gambling mindsets, guys, every CPI, every FOMC, every NFP, people lose lives. Even ICT, Michael J. Huddleston's best friend, committed suicide because of these markets. 99% people are gambling, and even 99% ICT traders are high probability gambling because their hit rate is good, but they're still gambling. And we do not endorse gambling. And over this week, you will know more about our vision. So just a bit about our vision. We just want to educate people. We don't want to promote gambling. We want to educate, and you will see through our results. I'm not going to tell you how much I've made, how much funded I am. I will trade with you guys and show you how it's done, and you guys be the judge of that. So I will share my screen and we will start with the trading. If you have any questions, confirm. Come on, guys. There's 13 people. Okay, there's someone in the chat. Okay, you guys can see my screen, right? All right. So hopefully you can. So guys, these sessions that we will be doing, this is an example of how a premium live session would look like. So what we will do is we will go through the markets, right? I'm not going to be doing as in depth of a market outlook because that's part of the premium mentorship. So, but I will be going through some of the analysis as well. So personally, I would personally be looking mostly at indices because indices are one of the most professional asset classes that there is. Okay, you guys can hear me. Perfect. Yeah, we can see your screen. Okay. So indices is the most professional. We will be looking to micro scalp only. Why? Because we're aiming for just to come in 15, 20, 30 minutes, 1 hour, enter, take our trades, hit TP, hit SL, and just be out of the markets, right? For swings, we will have a premium signals chat. I don't like to say the word signals, but trade ideas. We are not financial professionals, so it is trade ideas for us, and past profits do not dictate future results, and trading also carries high risk. So personally would be looking more at indices. We along with NQ, but NQ has personally performed, and there is a kind of like a bearish SMT on NQ with S&P. So if you see how 30th May high has been taken for NQ, but 30th May high just now has been taken on ES, but on NQ. So which means I wanted to trade the morning session after Asia, but we will be looking at Euro as well. Let me just clear this out. If you have any pairs you want me to look at, I would definitely love to look at those pairs. Euro USD, if you have been in our group, our bias has been bullish, and personally, Alhamdulillah, all praise is for God alone. We have been, Adam and I personally, we manage an account together as well. We manage multiple accounts together. So we have personally been in this trade since I think over here 1.14. So we took partials along the way. This was an opportunity to scale in, but we actually missed that scale in because we actually had a losing day. And I was telling Adam, please take this trade, bro. Please take this trade. And he was like, no, we're done for the day. But if we did take it, it would be great scaling, but we are still in this trade. I personally am targeting, I am massively bullish on Euro USD. I am targeting these equal highs on the monthly at near 1.25. So this is my like monthly draw on liquidity. We do have a few inefficiencies, but this is a balanced price range. We can expect balanced price ranges to not fill. I personally do not like if balanced price ranges fill, but even if they do come at entry, I do not want it to come to this fair value gap. It personally can, but I think maybe after a few moves up. So let's just uh, get into it. We will also be looking at all of the pairs you can see on the right side will be the pairs we can trade, but mostly I would prefer trading ES, especially because it's NFP week and it is a risky market. But I we will be trading Bitcoin as well. Bitcoin is for unprofessional traders, only for traders who have experience trading in it. We are very bullish on the monthly. If we look at Bitcoin, yeah, there is a 3 week fair value gap. I have been in sells since 109K. I am targeting 1 or 2K sell side. But obviously, you can see how high resistance this asset class is, and why it is high resistance, because it's a small market. It is full of gamblers. It is, it is the hot market of the day. So this support level will be easy for sells, but it is high resistance. So scalping is good on this as well. We will be scalping here, but for the first session, I won't be taking that risk on trading Bitcoin, even though if I do find a setup. Yeah, so we took some buy side just now. Yeah, some internal range buy side. Adam, why are you calling me, bro? Hello. ES for our fair value gap. Okay. All right, all right. Adam is calling. Let me breathe, bro. So Bitcoin could, and Bitcoin and ES do correlate. So this is also providing a sell setup. Nice cap, 1000 pips, but I am not calling any trades out until now. Adam is. Do you have a bearish bias, guys? Just type in your bias on indices. Type it in the chat. We are about to fill 4 hour fair value gap and a 4 hour BPR as well. Let's mark that out, honestly, because I do not want the bearish fair value gap to fill. So we are filling the BPR for now. We have taken all of this buy side. So Luki, say hello to me. Ali Akbar Bhatti in the chat, one of my very good friends. How are you, Adam? Luki, talk to me. Ali Bhai, I am good. I love you, Luki. Guys, tell me your bias on indices, please. What's your bias? Zed, what's your bias? Ahmed Bhai, if you're on the call, what's your bias? I won't rush into trades because we do have a few minutes till 3 p.m. So I am feeling the pressure as well of being live and having people trade. We will be having exclusive sessions for India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, people who speak Hindi and Urdu. We will be having special sessions for them as well and special discounts. Because honestly, I could be interested in sells. Why? Because I personally have this narrative that maybe we reverse from here. I don't know what PA we're going to do, but before NFP, we can maybe like just have low resistance toward these lows, right? Scare people off, and then Thursday, Friday, or post NFP Monday, we just reverse towards an all-time high because I am bullish on indices towards this buy side. And once we take one of the tendencies of any market who takes an all-time high, you never short at all-time high prices, never, because it goes in price discovery mode and it has to, so for bullish markets and S&P indices overall are bullish market, people will be like, why isn't he taking a trade? It does look bullish. I am partially bearish, bull 100x long, daily looking bullish. If anyone else can also give a bias, that would be good. Yeah, because it does look bullish to me, honestly, too. But let's wait for. We are in this this inverse fair value gap as well. Let's look at NQ. Let's look at Euro as well. The Euro looks bullish too. Type else in the chat if you ever traded without a stop. I would personally be interested in sells if we close below this bullish fair value gap. Otherwise, this can be used as entries for buys. And because it's taken buy side, we can expect this to like retrace a bit. But I do not want 15-minute to uh, close inside if we're bullish, and close if it closes inside, then I would prefer like a bearish move. And we do have these equal lows here as well. This is really nice liquidity. But this is what building narrative is, guys. We know eventually these, now this liquidity was taken, this low of Monday 26, this was taken and it did fill this 15-minute bullish fair value gap very precisely. So it did kind of, then it went out, took some internal range buy side, then reversed, took some buy side again, and I think we could continue up because if once it took this buy side, I would had wanted this to then take this low. Because it has not taken this low, I would be interested in buys because the bias is bullish higher time frame as well. But because we've taken this buy side, I would personally want this to retrace. Let's look at NQ. NQ, all of this buy side has been taken. So first, this buy side. This buy side was taken here. And retraced. Yeah, the order flow does look bullish to me. Yes. We have a 15-minute bearish fair value gap here. Uh, It's 15 minute. Zed, what's your bias, bro? Give me your bias. Where are you guys? Zishan bhai, Kashi bhai. We could aim for sells over here. Again, I don't want to rush into just taking a trade. NQ 15 minute, we also have a bullish fair value gap. What time is it? In 2 minutes, 3 p.m. will open. So let's decide on a bias first. Yeah, 1 hour closes in the next 1 minute, right? So I put personally, it can tap into that 15 minute, but even if it doesn't, that's all right. Could be bullish. It what? Yeah. Personally, for higher probability, we should wait for the next hour candle to close as well. If inefficiency is formed, I would be confident in a bullish continuation. But if the next candle we just do an immediate rebalance, and then going up from there is also fine. But I personally wouldn't want immediate rebalance of this inefficiency that could be created. Maybe like 20% fill that 15%. Yeah, so maybe almost 50. There's 1 hour open. Yeah, see how with time it is. Personally, wanted to just take this internal sell side, give us like not too much. If we mark this, yeah, right about around 384, 38% retracement. If we, if this is the current swing high and we get a retracement. If not, we might be just going up. But I personally would be careful and want to buy in a discount zone, but I think this could just continue up. But let's see. There are two volume imbalances as well, which so immediately rebalance of this potential. There is another volume imbalance that just formed. So this is not an inefficiency anymore. So this potential volume imbalance. 3 minute, there's an implied fair value gap over here. See how it's respecting that, the body is respecting that volume imbalance. I personally want this to inverse, retrace a bit, and then give us confirmation for entries. There is a 15-minute fair value gap that will form if, sorry, a 5-minute fair value gap. There is a 5-minute volume imbalance which is confluenting with 1-minute volume imbalance. Personally, this could be low resistance. Let's see, let's be patient. I will be interested in 315. What time is it right now? Yeah, in the next 10 minutes. Took that long, Ahmed Bhai Zaid here. What's your bias, Zaid? Eyeing 59. So are you moving bullish now, Adam? So there is another volume imbalance that just formed. Just to 350. See how the bodies respect the parameters of this volume imbalance. Yeah. It's constantly giving us bullish confirmations, but I will still wait till 350. Volume balance, fair value gap. The 1 minute does look bullish. Personally wanted to retrace and then give us like good structure over here. Otherwise, we can just continue because even these liquidities, they're very like, they can be easily taken. So I think we tapped into this 1 minute volume imbalance. Wanted to inverse 7 6. See how it's still respecting the volume imbalance. Personally wanted to close inside. Yeah, it is. Close below it. We tap this volume imbalance. So I personally want this to create this little fair value gap which acts as breakaway. I will update to the 30-second chart as well. See how the bodies respect, the candles respect these rectangles. This level of precision and reaction you cannot find in any other strategy. So we just tapped into the 5 minute fair value gap, but we did not tap exactly into it. Personally, would want 5 minute to close below. Yeah, we just tapped. Let's see the 1 minute reaction. This will be right now bullish. See, it has reacted and even respecting this volume imbalance. Personally, want it to either inverse or respect. Yeah, we did close below. So 5 minute closes in another 50 seconds. Personally, want it to close inside or below for a bearish retracement. Or if it closes above, then we have signs for continuation. 30 seconds. See how even in that's why waiting for a closure is so important. See how it reacted to this fair value gap. This is why ICT fair value gap is so precise. See how it reacted. 19 seconds. But a reaction does not necessarily mean that it's going to go with your bias. It can just react and then go back and close inside. But this reaction is good. It is what you want to see. Even on the 1 minute. So look how even now it's respecting this volume imbalance. And I want this to stay unfilled, which it did not. So now it can inverse as well. I will wait for another 4 minutes for the 15-minute close. You have this small fair value gap with the order block. And you can retrace, give us an entry. Guys, if there's any other pairs you want me to look at as well, let me know. I will add right over here. Just have to be patient. See how it's inversing, and just studying the markets like this is better than it's more beneficial than just rushing into trades. This is still a neutral fair value gap for me. Yeah, if this creates a bearish fair value gap, then it gives me reason that it can go down here. And we will, if it comes here, if we get the confirmation, because this isn't as high probable because we have sell side, we just took some buy side, higher time frame is bullish, so we can frame both uh, bullish and bearish narratives. Hence why it isn't as high probable, but that's why we're waiting for more confirmation. Because if we do come here, then we have odds that we take the sell side. So it would be risky. It would be clear to have FVG boxes labeled. Labeled in what sense? So the green is the bullish for me. White is like a neutral fair value gap. And I use white for volume imbalances as well. See, even now this volume imbalance is doing its thing. So even though, see how it closed below and respected this bearish fair value gap, but the fact that it filled, now we have another volume imbalance. This is like a bullish side. So anything green is a bullish PD array, anything white is a neutral PD array for me, and anything red is a bearish PD array for me. How it tapped into it again and how it's respecting this volume imbalance. Close below. So I will only call out a trade once it's very high probable for me. It's kind of chopping. It's 3:15 now. This is where the market starts. 1 hour does look good. This could be. If I would enter for buys here, not calling out a trade, I wouldn't want the market to come here, even here, which is the 1 hour low for now. See how it is respecting that. We are in the 5 minute fair value gap. Still tapping it. Guys, I think we can probably enter buys, but it isn't. It will be very like easy invalidation. So I'm just going to give an example trade. This is not a live trade that I'm calling out. Let's see. Let's wait for the 5 minute close. If we do enter here, if you have this stop, we aim for this high. This could be leverage. Personally, wait for the 5-minute close. Closes in another minute. Guys, if I do end up calling this buy, I want you guys to only risk 0.25% of your accounts. So if you have $100 drawdown, you risk only 0.25%, which is like 25 cents per $100. If you have $1,000 account, 1% would be $10. 0.25 is $2.5. So 0.25 to 0.4% you can risk if I call this out. 30 seconds to a 5-minute close. We can have a tighter stop. This will be very easy in validation if I do call this out. $13. $3. Five-minute closed. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna enter for buys. Only 0.25% risk. This is very easy in validation, so only like 0.25% risk. No more than that. It's already not going in our favor. 35 seconds. So our TP will be this inefficiency for almost 1:2 plus. If you filled now, you could have gotten a nice fill. Yeah, nice reaction. Very nice reaction. Just wanted to keep pumping. We are a bit volatile. So almost 5 handles, which ICD says, yeah, I think we will reduce our risk. So for every $100 you risk, you make almost 225. I will reduce my risk to this low. So if you risk 0.25%, you're only risking 0.1% now after the reduced risk. So if you're trading on CFDs, you can just use this as a 1-minute low. Do account for spread. So this is almost a reduced risk. Yeah, personally, just want 5-minute to close above. On a count of 3, we will blow towards our screens, guys. 3, 2, 1. Nice reaction, guys. I will go break even right now. Below the 5-minute candle opening price. Just here. We are almost risk free, guys. Very nice trade. Hope you guys caught it. This is the area which could potentially reject, but because we're break even, for me that's a win as well. We are break even. I will just cover entries, just account for spread too, and we are almost a few handles in profit. For now, I'm just aiming very low threshold because it's the first day, but I do just see a massive continuation to the upside. So if you want to leave some runners, you can actually leave some runners. If you caught that trade, guys, type some W's in the chat. Very nice trade, alhamdulillah. And we're pumping towards TP, which is this. All right. For after reduced risk, almost 1:3, we will move our stops in profit. which is kind of risky as well. See how after taking that high, I just wanted to like pump. Guys, if you took that trade, type some W's in the chat. So these are the kinds of trades that we will be looking at quick. And now, guys, this is a 1:2. It was a 1:2 before. And a 1:2, risking $100, making 200, risking $1,000, making 2,000, risking 2,000, making 4,000, just in freaking 4 minutes, or probably will hit TP in the next 1 or 2 minutes, inshallah. So that's the beauty of trading. You don't need to just be in swings. Yes, swings are absolutely important, and swings will grow your account. But like scalping like this is high probability scalping. I know we are going to take this high, and hopefully we will fill this inefficiency. But this would be the lowest threshold target. Now we just tap TP, guys. Let's go, guys. Alhamdulillah, it has been an amazing session for a quick 1:2. After reduced risk, this is almost 1:4. I do see this going higher, and let's see how it is pumping. So, guys, we will aim for uh, moves like this, inshallah. And with patience, we get really nice entries. If you held this, let's say if the original stop was, what was it? If I was below this FVG, I think, right? Somewhere around here. So if you held through even that, that's a 1:3 quick. If you went out here, that's easy 1:2, which is phenomenal, and that too in less than 5 minutes. So thank you so much for hopping on, guys. If you want to join the premium, you can just go to. Let me just show you guys that real quick. Wins, wins, wins. Alhamdulillah, guys. That's how you can pass your prop firm accounts as well, trading, scalping. Let me just quickly show you how you can become a part of the premium chat and be able to do this. We will be having free. Look how, after your TP, it just boom, it dropped. So never, never get greedy. 1:2, quick, done, right? So a lot of opportunities, guys. In the markets, there's a lot of opportunities. Let me just send the link. So just go to probably WAP. You can find the link in our bio as well. So wap.com/inner circle trade house premium, and then slash, I think should work. So once you go to this, if you want to learn free, guys, can you see my screen, right? So there is 15% off, another 15% off if you want to use. Adam, turn that off. 15. I'm just joking. Beautiful, focus on the process instead of the outcome. Booked 50% already. Adam, did you take the trade? It's very nice. Honestly, this can continue pumping, but we're just aiming for lowest threshold targets and just quick scalping. Eventually, we will be doing swings as well, but a lot of opportunities. But see how this 15-minute gap, how it's respecting it. This is the trade I took yesterday as well. Quick TP, and then the market just reversed. So if you want to join, guys, if you want to learn for free, we have a free trading Telegram, right? You can just join that, start learning with there's a free mentorship guide and everything. If you want to start with the premium, we haven't uploaded the packages for the private mentorship. We will be having a boot camp for everyone, for beginner to advanced traders. It will be a 3-month boot camp where we have a crash course, but we will only be allowing 5 to 10 people. If you want private one-on-one mentorship, we will be adding that package too. But if you go here, you can join the premium. So this basically includes uh, trade ideas that will be sent to your phone through our Telegram group, and this will also have live sessions where we hop on as a community, we trade together, profit or loss together, and aim for growing our accounts. So if you buy, let's say, like the higher accounts, you get additional discounts as well. So DM me, guys, and thank you so much for hopping on. It was amazing. Thank you so much, guys. Take care, and thank you so much for hopping on again.